Welcome back to more at the beginning of Destiny, everybody. This is probably going to be the finale. Just gave me all a heads up with that. So in the last episode, we ended up defeating all the Shadow Riders. I guess the one that you don't duel is always the one of the partner that you end up taking. Like, we never ended up dueling Tanya, because we have Bastion. It just warped us into the special finals area, and what the hell? What's that robot? Why are you over here? This is so random. Alright, well, there's this robot here. Let me talk to you. Hehehehe. You're Kagemaru. I built this school, and now I've returned for my Sacred Beast cards. The Tag Force Tournament and the Shadow Riders. I was behind it all. Years ago, I learned of the Sacred Beasts. They had the ability to grant eternal life and world domination. However, in order to wake the sleeping beasts, they required the fighting energy of brave duelists. Why else would I build a school here? I needed a student with enough dueling spirit. So you were just using us. The beasts are now back, but not at full power. To reach perfection, there must be one last duel. If you refuse, I'll sink the island into the ocean. Now fight, Shiny. Oh man. We gotta duel. I think we actually have to do 2 duels. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is like the final part of the game, so like, you have to do... Actually, you have to do 3 duels before you save, but I don't think you will have to redo the Shadow Rider duel. I'm not actually sure. Because like, we didn't get a chance to save after defeating that last Shadow Rider. It just warped us over here. Alright, well, here we go. So wait, is it just a... Oh, it's just a normal duel. Oh, it's a one-on-one. Do we do a tag duel after this? I don't know. I actually don't know. Well, let's see how this goes. We are going to... We're gonna normal summon. And then we're gonna, oh my god. Please don't freaking... Heavy Storm me. I even want to set the MST as well, but that's so risky. That is so risky. Okay, it didn't actually do anything. That's why I wanted to set the MST, because I could have actually popped the back row. Robbing Goblin. Oh boy. What's crazy about this is that this is the part that's really scary. Because that alone, it's not really going to do anything. However, if this thing is a 2000 defense monster, he's going to be able to discard a card. And that's going to get me so much closer to losing, like seriously. So as much as I want to MST this thing, I may want to MST the Robbing Goblin, because that could create a lot of problems. I just don't know what this deck is capable of, you know, that's why. So I'm going to go for it and just see what ends up happening. Oh boy, I'm very worried about the, oh gosh, we're going to attack with Gagagigo here. Okay, that would have actually been tied. It's a Wall of Illusion. Well, I should probably Smashing Ground it. I don't want to give you any sort of advantage or whatever. Enter. More back row, huh? Okay, we're summoning again. That worked. Let's attack again. You stupid... Oh my god, man. You're so annoying. You're so freaking annoying. We can't do anything except pass. And I can't do anything about that Wall of Illusion, sadly. If there's a 3rd Wall of Illusion, I'm convinced this duel is rigged. Like, come on. Okay, that one at least... Oh, shoot. That's... awkward. Okay, Can't... I can... Nah, there's no point in premature barreling. None of us are really making any kind of push here. Solemn Wishes. This is just not gonna work. I don't even want to set the stupid Call the Haunted. No, I think I have to do it. I mean, because if he Heavy Storms, he blows up all his back row too, so it's fine. He's passing. There we go, that's a good card. Oh my god, I just needed something to get me out of this. And that doesn't necessarily... Oh boy. Do I do this? I mean, Sengan does get me a card. You know what? I'm doing Dark Hole. I know that it's very, very bad, because I ended up using 3 for 1, but I do get a Sangan, so it's really a 2 for 1. Plus, I just couldn't figure out a way to get rid of that damn thing. I didn't have anything in my hand that could do anything. We're gonna do Magician of Faith. We're also gonna normal summon the 7-colored fish and see if this works. Okay. Should I premature burial here? You know what? I will do it. I'm gonna premature burial. But, funny enough, I'm gonna bring out the Sangan. I'd rather try to... Okay, that didn't work anyway. It's fine. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Okay. And I think we can just proceed into the battle phase now. Let's go. Attack for 18. Metal Reflex Line. He's having all the perfect cards that are going to counter me, sadly. Like, my body doesn't work against that. My body, bottomless, Call the Haunted. It has 0 attack, right? Yes, it does. Call the Haunted doesn't do anything. Oh my god. Damn, how is he doing this? He's just playing all the perfect cards. Shit. I can't do anything except call, and that's not worth it. So we are ending the turn. God, this guy is so annoying. He has a very annoying deck. I don't think it's that good, though, but he's just getting everything perfectly lined up for what he needs. Light of Intervention, that is also going to be a problem because I needed to set the Magician of Faith. Look at this! This is what I'm telling you, like, he's actually doing this. These 2 cards are both dead now because of... Like, this card is awful in competitive play ever, and of course, the one time where he... It's almost like that card just got magically changed into a Light of Intervention because the game knew I had 2 freaking flip monsters in my hand. Like, doesn't it look so, like, just convenient? Coincidental? I don't even know, man. Well, we'll get rid of that, but I can't do anything. I can attack the other monster. Sure, but I don't really know what that's gonna do. It's a giant germ. This is not good. This is not good. I just can't, oh my god, do anything. This is so freaking aggravating, man. Here's what I can do, though. Still in the battle phase. I have to do this. This is such a disgusting play for me because it's not actually, it just feels so bad because it's so, I don't know, like, oh man, but it's all I can do. This is the only way I can feasibly get rid of that stupid Metal Reflex Line. Now, do I want to do it? Yeah, I do want to do it this turn. What am I talking about? I can still get a normal summon for set next turn. And then we're doing that. Again, it wouldn't be a problem if Light of Intervention wasn't up, so I could get the Dark Hole again. But that didn't work either. He's just having every perfect card in a situation. But I think we're doing this because we're finally getting the upper hand here. Like, finally, you know? It did cost me my Call the Haunted, though. That's very unfortunate, but then we can finally start to pierce his defenses and all his stupid walls that he has up. Let's see. Finally! I thought that was going to be another Metal Reflex Line. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, that would have been so disgusting. Midoriya. Okay, so that one's if it's destroyed by battle. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that. It has 800 defense. The 2 cards in my hand are so dead because of Light of Intervention, sadly. Well, if I attack with you, you're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna attack with the Colored Fish, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna target the Colored Fish, so I at least want to, yeah, do some more damage, because we gotta get some damage rolling here. Come on, we are. You're still over 8,000 life points. Setting that. I'm setting that, because if you use a Heavy Storm, You're at least blowing up all your annoying stuff on your side of the field. You only sat. Well, we're gonna summon this thing. I was actually gonna summon the Penguin Soldier, to be honest, so we can make some progress, but... yeah, what is that? Fairy Box. Another annoying card. To make matters worse, he has Solemn Wishes, which just offsets the Fairy Box. And this guy being a freaking AI, he's gonna get almost all of them right. Like, the fact that I just went 0 for 2 right there, I'm not even surprised. That's how it is in video games most of the time. So I can't... my strategy is not just to brute force it, because that's not gonna work. He's gonna get it right maybe about 80% of the time, maybe 90% of the time. So I need a different strategy here. Even though I can't do anything, I have to just draw a backward removal card. Like, that's a good card, but that's not gonna work. The only thing I can try to do is summon this to at least do a little bit of damage. If I land even one attack, I'll be the luckiest person ever. But that's still very... okay, that one worked. So I'm currently 1 for 3. Let's see how this ends up working. Will I go to 50%? No. So I'm currently 1 for 4. And 1 for 5. See? My prediction was correct. 80%. 80% fail. So right now I'm at a 20% accuracy with this. Even though it's statistically it's supposed to be 50, but we all know it's not going to be 50. 20% is more accurate. There we go. Finally. We did it. We have done it. We have done exactly what we need. Yes. You're freaking dead, you stupid ass. Okay. What should I get rid of? The Light of Intervention? Do I really care about that now? Probably not. We're doing this one. Judgment of Anubis. Okay. And we can't do anything else. There we go. Yeah, so, again, Fairy Box is just... oh my god, I've played so many Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Plays, and in pretty much every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play, the statistics of Fairy Box when an AI uses it has never been remotely close to 50%. Never. Never. It got to the point where I was like, this is the most blatantly obvious example of something that is rigged towards the AI, a Fairy Box. Like, that was so stupid. Finally, I drew all the back removal cards. Finally, I got the good luck here. But man, so I went 1 for 5 with Fairy Box, and conveniently for the AI, the one attack that I landed was also the worst attacker, 750. So stupid, so freaking stupid. But whatever, I got through it, so. Mwahaha! You think you've won? The energy from the duel have revived the beasts. The 3 sacred beasts will grant me eternal life, and the strength to conquer the world. Yes, yes, I feel the power. I am reborn! We have to duel him again. So I think he's gonna use like a sacred beast deck or something. Oh my god. Yes! It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Kagemaru. I'm finally reborn. My youth, my strength. I feel like this new did I say feel? I like this new body, but something's missing. Oh, I know, shiny. I'm missing your soul. Now let's finish our duel. What do you mean finish our duel? I think you meant let's duel again. You were supposed to say, now that I have lost, let's duel again. There's people like this in real life that manipulate things to their advantage. Look, this is just a funny example in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Context. But you know, like, clearly he lost, and he's like, let's finish our duel now. You know, like, I didn't lose, let's finish our duel right now. Like, just think of that context, but like in real life, we've all met people like that just manipulate and twist things so much, you know? Okay, fantastic starting hands. This is one of the best starting hands I've ever gotten. And we even got a trap card. I was going to say, aside from drawing a trap card. I don't want to just summon the freaking Exile Force. I'm going to actually Ocean here. I'm going to set this. The one thing that could be a problem is Heavy Storm, because that would be a 2 for 1. and give you some advantage and kind of offset the pot of greed. But you didn't do that. Okay, that's good. Alright, so robbing Goblin, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We're going to summon the guy Yugioh. And that worked. Okay, let's go ahead and swing in for over 4,000 damage to see if this ends up working. And, oh my god, you and your luck-based freaking cards. Okay, if you don't know how to deal with this card, the easiest way is to always choose monster. But I do have to mention something. Usually choose monster because statistically, it's more possible for any duelist to always keep more monsters in the hand than spells or traps, at least in older Yu-Gi-Oh! Newer Yu-Gi-Oh! You can just special summon a million times with everything in your hand. But I'm talking about older Yu-Gi-Oh! You can only normal summon once per turn. So if you have even more than one monster, which is very possible in any hand, they would have to keep it. Spell and traps, you can just set them all. However, this is kind of an exception here because he didn't play any monsters. So the only way he would have a monster in his hand is if it's a tribute monster, which doesn't seem like his hand is clogged up with that. So I'm going to choose spell. Damn it, he did. He was clogged up. He was clogged up. Okay, well, oh man. So he actually, that was Uriah, I think. So we know one of those is a monster. Let's do it. Okay, we got the same one. We got lucky there. Okay. So we know he has one monster, that's Uriah. And he actually only needs one more trap card, actually, to bring out Uriah, which is crazy, if you think about it. Main base 2. Can't really do anything, so we're just going to end the turn here. Okay. Oh boy. That could be another trap card, huh? Continuous trap card, I mean. We're gonna bring you out again. I know I could have bounced the Ordeal of a Traveler. That may have actually been a better play, but you know what? We're gonna risk this. We are still gonna risk this. Alright, so we know at least one of the 4 is a monster. I'm gonna go with monster again. Oh my god, his hand is clogged up. This is actually very bad. This is really terrible. Oh, I have to do a fucking replay. Well, we know 2 out of 4 are monsters, so... Oh wait, I don't have to do it again. Oh, in the replay I don't have to do it again, my bad. We're just gonna keep choosing monster. We know 2 of the 4, at least 50% are monsters. Yeah, okay, so I've only seen Uriah and Raviel, though. Okay, main base 2. There's not much we can do. I'm not gonna fissure that stupid thing. MST. That's fine. He got rid of a spell. Okay, so we still know he has 2 monsters. I think we're just gonna have to keep the pressure going here. And summoning more monsters. Actually, one thing I should probably do, and I should have done this last time, we're gonna do this. And, because statistically this could really hurt us, like, pretty badly. So I'm gonna activate this effect. I know it's going -1, but I think it's very well worth to do it. We want to guarantee this, that we land all of our attacks here. Because we have to punch through. We even have a call to hunt. Oh, I guess I should have discarded a stronger card. Nah, but I don't know if I wanted to overcommit with that though. Because man, if I overcommit and he draws 1 freaking staple card, that would wipe me out. So I don't think it was a bad play to like discard the Sea Serpent and then like revive it, you know? So he's setting it again, and we know he has at least 2 of those fiber monsters. He probably is clogged up though, like completely clogged up in the hand, so I'm just going to summon another one. And here comes Ordeal, so what we can do is do this. Abyss Soldier is the freaking MVP, seriously. Like, this is so crazy. And that's it. I should have done this since 1 turn before, and I would have won this duel actually much faster. And that's it. So that might be all the duels in the game. I don't know if there's actually another one. But there might not be. Funny enough, this deck actually really sucks. Because any old deck that runs the 3 Sacred Beasts is terrible. The Sacred Beasts didn't actually get good support until years and years later, and nowadays they're actually pretty solid. Like, if you buy the Sacred Beast structure deck as well as a couple of their other support cards, you can make a pretty solid and formidable deck with Sacred Beasts. But older decks are terrible. You break like crazy. Hey Shiny, are you okay? Oh my god. It's true, I am but an old man, wanting simply what every old man wants, to be young again. And harnessing the power of the Sacred Beast was the only way I found to do it. Can you forgive a weak man for his delusions? I guess, but don't you see, old-timer? Stealing power isn't any way to feel alive again. You gotta find the strength in yourself. I can't, it's too late for that. It's never too late, come on, try and get up. Wait, where is he? He's not even there. Kagemaru? Hey look, I'm standing. Duel against a shiny put a spring in my step. Yeah, totally. When shiny duels, we all get a little more confidence. True. What? That's the slacker's only redeeming quality. You're right. I can't wait. I feel like dueling too. Well. Hey shiny, duel me next. That's not fair, Jaden. I want to duel shiny too. You're not the only one. I'll take on shiny. I love these artworks. No, if anyone's gonna duel, it's the Chaz. Chaz it up. Chaz it up. Chaz. Oh my god, this picture looks actually pretty seductive to a lot of freaking people that are gonna look at this. Oh my god, I'm just saying, this is some true freaking appealing to all those, you know what I'm talking about. The faculty have priority. Wow. Would abuse your power. You're very popular, shiny. Don't forget me. Everybody forgets Bastion. No, it's me. Shiny will duel me, and this time I'll duel without the Sacred Beast. Shiny. You become a fine duelist in 3 months. All these friends serve as proof. But you still have unlimited potential. Never lose your dueling spirit. No, I'm dueling. It's me, the Chaz. Not fair, it's me. But I want to. It's me. Also, this is a random question. Has anybody actually ever chosen Cyrus or Chumley as their partner in this game? Because, oh my god, if you did, that's a crazy self-imposed challenge. What? Chancellor Shepard doesn't duel? I try to duel you in the game and you're like, I don't duel. The hell, like you and Sarcher and... I guess that was it, because apparently Sadie and... What's the other woman's name? Like, they actually duel? Because they have a win-loss ratio thing. Alright, so by beating the game, you get Uriah, Haman, and Raviel, the 3 Sacred Beasts. You get a copy of each, which is pretty nice. Now we can just burn them, because that's pretty much what they're worth, right? Anyway, that's it. That's it for the game. Now, there are definitely a lot of things in this game left for people who want to keep playing the game over and over again, but like, I'm not going to do that, obviously. Like, it's a little ridiculous. But I guess I can tell you really quickly. Basically, you know, if you can keep trying and trying again to like clear the game, like you have to play from part 1 again, you know, befriend other people, and then clear the game with those people as well as your partners. And if you do that, you'll keep unlocking more and more booster packs, of course. The other thing too is that if you actually clear the game with every single duelist in page 1 as your partner, then you can actually play with 1 forbidding card in your deck. Even though by that point you pretty much already have all of VP to get every freaking card in the game, where 1 forbidding card isn't really going to make a difference. Like, you're good. You're good. Just know that items and partial hearts do not carry over between parts, but big hearts do. Very important to know that distinction. Big hearts meaning like a complete heart. If you do start over, the lab is actually automatically open again from the beginning. You don't have to wait until a certain event for that to happen. And I don't know what else is actually, you know, kind of just looking at a couple of notes that I actually made here. What else? Oh yeah, so when you return to part 2 and you challenge opponents for medals, you actually do have an additional option of dueling with or without your partner. So you don't actually have to always do, you know, like, tag duels anymore. That's kind of about it. I'm trying to see what else there actually is. Not sure though. Save system data, yes, we will definitely go and say yes to that. Oh, and then the other thing too, and I think I can actually mention this part, when I actually start playing it again. Like, I'm gonna actually put start over or something. It's gonna take me all the way back. Okay, we're gonna skip all this, of course. Because I have a couple of minutes left in this video, so I do actually want to show this off, you know, really quick. But basically, so, you know, you load it again, brings you here. The first thing I'll show you actually is the free duel. Because in the free duel menu, you can actually, you can do normal or tag, of course. And then you can actually do single or match, however you want to do it. Just do single. Start with 8,000 life points and no time limit, or you can do rule change, so like change the amount of life points and also a time limit for each turn. We'll just do standard, and then we're gonna do next. And then from here, you can actually wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, no, I did. You can actually change your partner, or not partner, sorry, your opponent, and also your partner too, if you're doing tag duels. But you get to choose all these duelists. And then here's Duelist 2. So I didn't know this for a while, but Duelist 2 are people that you can also choose as your partner. So everybody in here, you can eventually actually choose as your partner from like playing the game over and over again. I'm not really sure about the specifics of how to do this. Like I know some, like Jinzo, you have to give him like 60,000 DP apparently after you beat the game once. Dark Magician Girl, you have to give her a golden egg sandwich after you beat the game once. But other people, I'm not really sure. But just think of page 2 as duelists that are also important and relevant, but not as important as in page 1 duelists. And then duelists 3 are all the nobodies, pretty much. And it's all these. We dueled most of them, we missed like 1 or 2 here or there. But that's fine, I mean that's a huge list of duelists that we ended up defeating. But yeah, that's it for that. And then if you actually choose story mode, you can choose from what part you want to start with, but you can't go from last continue because you already beat the game. So if we choose start from part 1, one of the really nice things about, you know, that'll save you a lot of time, if you do actually want to go back in and play the game again multiple times, is the fact that you don't actually, oh, do I have to do all this again? No. The next day begins. Okay, you can skip it. So that's already good. You can skip the opening part. There's actually certain events you can skip completely. The game will actually let you know. The other thing too, is that now, if you've been in the game once, you can actually go here in advance time, and you can actually advance to the day before the tournament. This is actually really useful once you get somebody up to 7 hearts, and you're like, you know what, that's the only person I want to take with me to part 2 and part 3, so I'm just going to advance to the end. Because what I was doing, and a lot of you didn't really see this because I was doing it in between videos off screen, but I had to sleep like 20-30 days in a row. Once I duel almost everybody that I could, that's what I started to do, to advance time and only show the events and festivals, you know, that happened throughout. So I was sleeping, and that took a lot of time. It took like, I don't know, 30 minutes here or there, you know. So now you can just do this, and you go to the day before the tournament, which saves you so much time. And I guess, is there anything else over here? Let's see. Card element tutorial. I thought there was something. Let me see if I put a note on this. Because I wrote a note on this that I saw online, but I wasn't actually sure what it was talking about. So it was saying, now that you have cleared the game, you can view the challenges menu inside your dual ranking menu. So, this. Okay. But, in order for this though, I think it's you have to actually, like, start dueling again for that to actually be relevant. But there's challenges there. Other than that, I believe that's actually it for what I wanted to show you. So, it's a lot. It's very grindy if you want to keep getting through the very end, you know, because you have to befriend everybody up to 7 hearts, slowly but surely. But at least you can skip events now and you can advance to the end as well, which does save you a lot of time. So I think I'm going to end it here. The whole series is done here as well. Hopefully you all definitely found this playthrough very exciting. Let me just go back to the world map. It's a good way to just... Oh yeah, I guess I can show you proof that the lab is actually unlocked right from the beginning. You don't have to wait for that, you know, one event around like a month or so into the game. Yeah, so that's it for this playthrough. I don't think I need to say it, but I'll just do it one more time. So the very last thing I will say is, because I'm not going to be, you know, asked a lot of things about what the next Yugioh Let's Play is going to be. There's a lot of games I want to play. I actually have 4 different ones that I'm thinking of. The first one is Capsule Monster Coliseum. It's the last PS2 Yu-Gi-Oh game that I have not played on the channel. I've played all the others, but not that one. Then there's also Zexal World Duel Carnival, but that one I have to download it from the 3DS shop. But the problem is that my freaking micro SD card is broken, so I actually have to get a new one first for that. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. People have also been telling me that they really enjoyed Link Evolution and would like to see a comparison of the original Legacy of the Duelist compared to Link Evolution. It'll be a much shorter Let's Play if I do that, because first of all, the whole Arc 5 and V range that doesn't actually exist. I think there's like 1 duel in Arc 5, but only the first 4 exist, which is original Yu-Gi-Oh, GX, 5Ds, and Zexal, and then like 1 duel from Arc 5, and that's it. So it's much shorter, and I wouldn't do reverse duels. I would only do regular duels, and that's it. So it would be a much shorter Let's Play than Link Evolution. And then the last one, as well as Falls Down Kingdom for the GameCube. That's actually an RPG game, RPG strategy game. Very different, of course, just like Capsule Monster Coliseum is also very different from a regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Lots of options here, but we'll see what I end up doing next. It might not be right away as well. I may have to take a couple days, a little bit of time, a break before I start it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that. So before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.